Hi, Julia Watts here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at Elizabeth Craft Designs Planner Essentials, and I did share on social media a picture of this page that I've previously done on my daughter Catherine's graduation, which was back in 2015, quite a long time ago. I've got a couple of little cards in here of my mum and dad, and just some really nice memories, so it's a nice page to have. But I've got some other photos of my son and daughter Catherine and Nathan that are quite fun pictures, and I think I'm going to go on here. I was originally going to go on the back side here, but because I've got this torn edge, what I want to use doesn't actually fit that well, and also I'm not sure if it's going to work, so I thought I'd do a page here. So it's a double page spread on the graduation, and if it doesn't work, it's not going to affect this page here. So I am going to kind of stick with the colours theme a little bit, and I've got some reinforcers that I've cut out to go in here in a moment. These are from let me think, Planner Essentials 14, which is bookmark 1, which is one of the Christmas ones from many moons ago. I don't think it's available anymore. So anyway, we're going to work on that. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to stamp something in the pocket here. And this has been cut using the abandoned papers. So we've got text on there, and we've got this lovely kind of floral papers here. I think these papers are designed by David, and that's where the green paper's from as well. Really pretty papers, and you will find those and other stamps and dies over on my website for shipping to UK addresses. So like I say, we're going to stamp on this tab here, and this is from the tab 4 with tags die set, which I will show you if I can grab it. Where is it? I've got all the ones I'm using down here. This is this one. So obviously this is tab 4, but you can actually turn it over that way so it becomes tab 3. So it's 3 and 4 together if you wanted to. So if you haven't got the original ones from many years ago, then you can use that. And it comes with the tags, and I am going to use some tags and the reinforcers in this project as well. But we're going to use some of the brand new stamps which are in stock on my website. There we go. Just to remind you, juliawattscrafts.co.uk, and this is a fabulous set. This is called the Minis. Let's get it out of its packaging, and it is an A6 stamp set. How best to show you? Let's think. I've got an envelope here. This might be the best way of showing you. I've used a few already, so lots and lots of little teeny tiny stamps. I'm not sure how many there are on here, it doesn't say, but there's a heck of a lot. And I'm going to use A Great Day and Documented from here, and there's a couple of different fonts on there. You've got Perfect Day, Hooray, Dated, Big Smile, Yes Please, Celebrate, Love Life, Precious, On This Day. On This Day is quite a good one actually as well. Filed, Special Delivery, Tell Your Story, which is a bigger one, that's on 3 lines. Prove, Note to Self, lots and lots of stamps. Really great set, and this is part of the Winter Bliss collection, which is in stock on my website currently as I record this. Okay, so I'm going to go on my stamping platform just so I've got a cushion. So on here we're going to have A Great Day, I think. Let's find it. A Great Day. Teeny tiny stamps. And I should be able to get it on this little acrylic circle. Yep. And I'm going to use archival rather than versifying here. just because I have been stamping on top of first fine clay backgrounds, and I'm finding the archival works best. So great day. Oh, that's in the way. Hang on a sec. There we go. Show you that. It's fabulous. And I am going to start. I've got another page planned for the other side, which is not actually to do with graduation, but just in case this bulks it out a little bit too much, I am going to actually stamp something in there as well. I want documented. I think that's what we're going to have. There we go. I like to just test it first, because these are new stamps, they haven't been used before. I'm going to go in here. There we go, there's documented. Fab. Right, so that's a little bit of stamping done. And as I said, this set's called the Minis, and it's part of the brand new Winter Bliss collection. If you find it's out of stock, because I think this is going to be super popular, just click on the email when available button, and I will try and get some more and add some more to my next order. These are, I get these in from Holland, so it's not like weekly that I order. I have to get a decent size order together. Okie dokie. So let's get rid of this out of the way, and we'll go to our dies. Right, which side are we? We're this side. I can't remember what I'm doing. Right, so I wanted to use the new planner Folio, which unfortunately is out of stock. I did grab one for myself when I saw that I'd only got one left, so that we can use it at our classes at the Maker's House in Fareham, which is on the 3rd Wednesday of the month, and I do the morning 10 till 1, and I do the evening 6:30 till 9:30. And as I said, you'll find details of that over on my website, juliawattscrafts.co.uk, in the workshop section. So I wanted to use this pocket here, and I've used a tag as well, and a tag topper. I've used the details, and we're also using the closure thing, which I need to find some cotton for. We're also using the smaller of this pocket here as well. Oh, and the Enjoy. Yeah, so using a few elements from that. It's not available at Elizabeth Craft Designs anymore, so I'm assuming that they won't get it. So out of one of the abandoned papers, the green one, I've cut the pocket, and I need to find, let's see if I can find my bone folder. It should be in here somewhere. Or not. There it is. No, it isn't. Oh, the bone folder's gone. It's really bugging me that I can't find it. Yeah, we'll have to improvise. That's what we'll do. Improvise. Okie dokie. I want to make sure that they're nice and firm folds. There we go, that'll do. Oh, come here. Right, just going to use that instead in lieu of the bone folder to make sure that these are nice and firm. And it does, the die does actually score it for you. So that's going to go on here like that. And then I've also got this, because I thought maybe things might fall out. I don't know. So I've also got this, which is the smaller pocket. And this is going to go here. So this needs to go on here first. That'll go like that. This needs to go on here. I need to leave enough space for my reinforcer. So that will go roughly like that. And I've also pierced a hole in here and in here as well, so that I can put my closures on. So I've got a little packet here. These are going to go, because Catherine's got purple on her gown. That's going to go there and there, and then we'll secure that with some string and cotton, and that will go there like that. That's the theory. But I've also got, this is from the alphabet tabs, which is this die set here. So with this set, you've got all the alphabet and you've got all the numbers. You've also got hash, exclamation mark, question mark, the ampersand, the @ sign and a heart. And then you've got 3 blanks. So you put the blanks behind the patterned one. And you can see there, there's a line. So that is going to go behind here. So I'm going to have photo, see if I can spell it right. It's going to go like that, just about fits before the indentation there of the envelope. So that's going to go on there like that. Okay, so I'm going to put tape on and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've got tape on the back. I've stuck my photo alphabet tabs down, which look fabulous. And now I'm just going to, before I stick everything down, so to make it easier for myself, I'm going to pop these, I don't know what closures, I think they're called, on there. So that's from the Folio set. So we've got the larger one there and we've got the smaller one there, just stacked on top of one another. And there are, if you miss the Folio kit, there are actually other sets that do have these closures on them. I know there's one set that has stars on it. So these are just brads, or what they're called, paper something or others. Okay, there's that one on there, and this one is going on here. I'll put it in the thing first. Dinky little ones. We've probably all got the paper fasteners, that's what it is. We've probably all got some of these hanging around somewhere. Okay, so what I also want on here, need to remember that, using the brand new vertical months. This is new with the minis as well, part of the Winter Bliss collection. I've cut July out, and I've cut it out in one of the papers from the abandoned papers, and I've also cut it out of brown as well. And obviously, don't know which one to use. I think I'm going to use this one though, because I have got, if you keep a little packet and label it, then all your fall away pieces you've got to actually pop back in again. So this is going to go on here, and there are little holes in these as well, which are just decorative, so you can actually pop some brads in there and wrap some twine round as well if you want to. What I'm going to do, because this is going to go over here and I don't want the brads to be sticking into my paper and marking my paper, I'm actually going to, from the brown die cut, I've got the little tiny circles, I'm going to just reseat those back in again. So let's get this glued in place. And these are great for your, what's it called? Oh, my brain's not working this morning. They're great for your kind of monthly dashboards, that's what it is. Monthly dashboards in your planner, so you can use these. Obviously the fall away letters you can use for the months anyway, so you can pop them elsewhere. But it is quite nice to fill in with a coordinating colour as well. I'm just using Sentimental Yours PVA, which I really like. I'm going to just pop this along the edge of my pocket. I've done it right the way up to the edge. And then we need our bits that we're going to pop in place as well. There's my July packet, here it is. Hopefully I won't lose any of the little tiny bits as well. Was it more than annoying than deciding that you want to use the little tiny circles and then you lose them? Right, okay, there they are. Come on, out you come. There we go. Right, so what's really useful is the Sentimental Yours pick-up tool, because effectively we're paper piecing. So I just want to put a tiny bit of glue where we're going to be adding letters and our little circles. Obviously if you've got a fine tip glue applicator that works too. I confess I'm a little bit lazy and I don't tend to decant anymore. There we go. So with this has got a wax tip on it, if you've not come across it before. Sometimes if it's cold it's a good idea just to warm it up a little bit in your fingers to begin with, so you can pick up your bits and pieces. I'm going to turn that over, so that's our Y, and that's just going to go straight back in place there. And we've got a little circle there, and a little circle there. It just makes it neater to actually have the little circles in than nothing at all. As I said, you can put brads in. Where's my other little circle? There it is. Oh, I nearly panicked then. And we've got our J. L. Yep, it's the right way. There's our July. Looks fab, doesn't it? Okay, so I can keep these for another day. And now we'll kind of put our page or our bits, our pockets in place. So as I said, this one's got to be, I want to put this one in first because it's going to go underneath. I've got to figure out where it's going to go. I think I am going to put a bit of glue on here as well. There's plenty of room there for the reinforcers. Reinforcers are stars. So that should be fine. Faff, faff, faff. Honestly, I've done so much faffing with this page. Serious amount of faffing. Right, I'm going to mark that, I think. So we want to have it there. Oh, didn't want it. There we go. Right. So I've got a little bit of double-sided tape on here. I haven't got Elizabeth Craft Designs because it doesn't seem to be available at the moment. And I'm going to, because it's a pocket, I'm going to add glue as well. Double the amount of. And we're going to go there. Yeah. Oh, there's loads of room there. That's where it's going anyway. And I have edged everything with scorched timber distress oxide. I just want to make sure that's proper stuck. I am going to stick down this edge here, but I'm not going to do that just for the minute. While we wait, just making sure that's stuck, let's just pop the reinforcers on. So I've got, so this is warm stone card, and then I've got, because I just want to match the other page, I've got some out of the Distress Plaid Creative Expressions Tailor-Made Journals paper pad. So let's have, I'm going to do opposites. The other page has got 2 stone and 1 of these, so I'm going to do 2 of these and 1 stone in the middle. And we've got the Elizabeth Craft Designs adhesive on the back of this, which makes it so much easier for them to stick. Occasionally you'll find that they'll, depending on how many people look through your planner, you might find that they come unstuck, but it's easy enough to just put a little bit of glue on at that stage. But most of them stay put. I think I've only got 1 page, which is at the front of my planner, and so many people have looked at my planner that it comes unstuck. And I just thought the stars were like, you know, superstar, because my daughter is a superstar. I'm going to pop that one. And 1 more. My cat's snoring underneath my desk again. I don't know if you can hear him. He snores louder than he purrs. I don't know what, I hardly ever hear him purr. He does purr, but he's very, very quiet. But he snores very loudly. I have got a page planned for Ed, actually, the cat. It's just getting round to it. If I do it at the rate here that I'm doing these, then it's going to be goodness knows when. Right, so now this is going to go in. And we need to take the tape off here, and again I'm going to put glue on because it's a pocket, and these papers are very good quality papers. They're quite substantial, and I'm not confident on this tape at all. Hopefully I'll remember to do everything I need to do before I stick it down. We can live in hope, can't we? I'm not going to go right to the edge, I don't think. I'm going to go back there, I think. So just a slight little border. And then that will fold over there like so. Right, I'm going to put, I've got a mat underneath here. I'm going to pop that underneath the mat. Hopefully the brad will be able to play nicely. Right, so let's do the I'm going to put some tags in there. So this tag here has again been cut out of the abandoned papers, and it's using the folio. So we've got this tag here, and then I've got a tag topper, which is this one here. I've got the word selfie cut out twice because I can't decide which one I'm going to have, and this is from the photo frame pages, Planner Essentials 24 I believe, which is no longer available. This is from Note Pieces. You can see Catherine's got purple on her robe, and Note Pieces is this one, Planner Essentials 21. I love this set. I use this absolutely loads, mainly the torn pages, but I do use it a heck of a lot. I do have that in stock. So we are having, oh yes, I was going to put a star on there, wasn't I? Okay, so let me just think about how I'm having this. You can tear this. I'm not sure whether I will. I think I'm just going to have it like that. So let's get this on here first. Again, this is from abandoned papers. I haven't got any twine out to put in there. I might add twine and I might not. I don't always put twine in my tags in my journal because it just bulks it out. It looks nice, but it bulks it out. And this will fit nicely on top of there. Again, I've edged with scorched timber Distress Oxide because it's my favourite brown. It's on special offer on my website at the moment at just $4.99 for a Distress Oxide pad. And then we're going to have, oh, I was going to put that underneath there, wasn't I? Hang on a sec, let's pull it off where I can. Getting ahead of myself. Let's have this on first. Otherwise it won't fit. And I like to have it overlapping a wee bit. Don't know if we need any more glue, but we'll soon find out, won't we? Should be alright. I quite like the fact that it overlaps. And we're going to put one of these stone reinforcers on it. Tweezers. So it ties in. And then we're just going to pop, this is going to go on here like that. I'm not popping anything else on it. I'm not putting a mat on it. Just on my Note Pieces is my mat. And I've got some ECD. I think this is a 9mm, but again, unavailable unfortunately over at the warehouse in Holland. I hope they get it back because I really like it. I know you can get double-sided tape anywhere, but I do like the Elizabeth Craft Designs one, and of course I know it's perfect for my photos because that's what they do. Let's put that, I think that's straight-ish. Everything's straight-ish, it's never perfectly straight with me. And then I was thinking about, I think that's going to be too light. I think we're going to do the brown one. I quite like my writing in the brown. This is Chocolate Bliss from Sentimentally Yours. which is a really good cardstock. And I just prefer brown rather than black. I need to get those bits out. I should have done this beforehand, apologies. Normally if I stick my finger in it, it picks it up, but it's not playing nicely, is it? There's that one's coming out on that E. I don't know why I didn't push this one out. I've done the others that we're doing, but I did not do this one. Yeah, and this is from, as I said, the Photo Frames, which is another great die, which unfortunately is no longer available. So we're going to have, I think, just, is that going to show? Do you know, I might change my mind after you've watched me do that. And I might go for the stone one. Get rid of those off my fingers. It's very sticky. So I cut this one first and I thought, no, I want brown. And I think I actually want this one instead. Oh, it drives me nuts though, poking these bits out. Just remove one off the L. And what else is there? One there on the F. I think that's it. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, there's that tiny one there. Yep, I think it's that one. Okay, so that's one tag. Then I've got this one. So this is cut using the tab 4 with pockets. Nope, not tab 4 with tab 4 with tags. Where is it? I've already shown it you, so I don't know, so I need to show you again. Especially as I can't find it, and it should be here, but it isn't. I don't know where it's gone. But you know, I think there's 4 different tags, and you've got different kind of tag toppers, if you like, not toppers, but reinforcers. So I've chosen this one. So we're just going to just glue this again. I've edged this with the scorched timber, and it's from the abandoned papers. Let's get some kitchen. Too much glue on there. So we get this one to stick, and then we'll do the turn it round on the back. And I've got, this is from the Folio kit, so it's this one here, which has got, you can see it's got stitching around the edge. So that's going to go on here, and then I'm just going to pop, very simply, I'm just going to pop that on there, and we're going to have word enjoy, but because I didn't think it was going to pop, we're going to attempt to do a bit of a drop shadow on that, and that's going to be that in there. I might add a heart or something else in there at some point, but for now this is what it's going to be. Let's do the back of this. I have tried doing this with the double-sided adhesive, but it does make it a bit fatter. So I think because they're not that they're that tiny, it's quite easy to do that with glue. So I'm going to glue this down. The thing with your journals is that you can always come back and add any extra bits. Like on my original graduation page, I added some of the minis to the little photographs that are in the pocket. So it's almost like it's worth leaving some blanks actually. If you don't know what to put in it, leave some blanks because there might be something else coming along that will suit. So I want some tape on the back of this. Let's put the top on my glue because I don't want to glue for a few minutes. I do like tags. I think tags are my favourite to do extra bits in your journal. You could embellish it with some postage stamps and there's loads of things that you can do. But I would be here for days and days and days. It's already taken me a number of days to get this ready. So that's just going to go in the middle. If I could stand up, then I would be able to get this straight. But like I say, it's straightish. This is in Portsmouth, Gunwharf Quays. I'm going to put this one in first. So I actually poke this one out. I'm going slightly over like that. And then we've got the one that's out of the purple paper from the Distress Plaid. Oh. And this has got, because I was using up a scrap, I've actually not got a whole sheet on here. I've just got some strips of the 9mm tape. So it's a bit of a pain. Come here. Finally. Then, like I say, we're going to just do a little drop shadow, but so we can still read it. There we go. That's tag number 2. We've got one more tag. So these are fun. These are black and white pictures of them having a lot of fun. So we've got another, again this is Bandon Papers, another tag from tab 4 with tags, and we've got a different topper from that set here. Again cut with the abandoned papers, and this one should have a score line. I'll get the front stuck. I've also got a border, as you can see. Again, I've edged with the scorched timber. Too much glue on there. Sometimes if you put too much glue on, it takes ages to set. So if you dab some of it off, then it will set quicker. Still got time to move it to get it in the right position. I do love these papers. If you're like me, I just love papers. Papers are fab. And Elizabeth Craft Designs do some really, really pretty ones. And then this is going to go along here and be trimmed off, just as a little bit. I just thought it would be nice to have a little bit of interest going on there. can get this straightish. Don't want to be quite close to the edge because I've got some other stuff going on. And before I trim it off, I'm going to make sure that's dry, so we're not going to trim it off just yet. And oh, we're going to put that on there, won't we? Right, let's move myself a bit up there. Get rid of those. My page, while that's setting, I'll need to clear that glue off. I don't want to put my page in glue, that would be disastrous. Okie dokie, that's all nice and stuck, so we're going to stick this down here now, I think. So I can't get that off. Just a teeny tiny one of glue. So hopefully these will go in here. That's come unstuck. See, that's not going to work, is it? This is what I was wondering about. I thought that those would just come out, which they will, but only just. So I think that pocket needs to be unstuck. Hang on a sec. I've only just stuck that down. Oh, look, it's tore it. Right, I'm going to have a plan. What we're going to do is we're going to put a border down there. I won't worry about that too much. It's typical, isn't it? The other one's becoming unstuck for no reason whatsoever, and this one isn't. Right. I'm going to have to get that off there. Put a border down there. I won't be putting July down there, but for example, we could put another July, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put something else down there, which will probably be another one of these. Right. Okay, so give me a minute to reset. Okay, panic over. I think we're able to fix this. So I've managed to clean up the back of my pocket, but obviously I've got this torn area here. So using this die here from the Folio kit, I'm going to pop this in here. I did cut one out in brown, but there's not enough contrast with that one. So we're going to use this one here. And I reckon that if we pop it in there like so, we can just about cover up, we can just about cover up those torn bits and nobody would know. So we're going to leave this open and just secured there. As it is, I probably didn't need to put this pocket on, but you know, it is what it is. Right, so let's get this glued in place where we need it. It's always the last bit that you do that messes everything up. That's in my experience anyway. This is a really nice border actually, so it's almost like a happy accident. So you can see here I've actually used the page that's on the back of the front page in the abandoned papers. Do have a look at this paper pad because it's really, really lovely. Now this is the hard bit, trying to get it where I want it with glue on it. pocket without making more of a mess. Oh, we're not seeing any of the torn bits there. So that's good. Happy with that. It might not be 100% straight, seeing as that's, yeah, that's better. Okay, right. Let's just pop that underneath my mat just for a second while we finish off this tag. Just a piece of MDF. I'll use those. So this tag now needs trimming off at the back with this border. Oh, the cat's up. It's nearly his lunchtime. He'll be being a pain in a minute. There's our tag all trimmed. Then we want to get these photos, are going to go, fun photos. These photos are going to go, which way did I think? I can't remember which way I was going to do them. I think I was going to put that there. No, definitely having that up there. So I'm going to do that. Do you know, I cannot remember which way I was going to do these. That one's going to go over a bit more. This one was going to go here. Is it going to overlap a wee bit? I think it might be. Right, so we need to stick this on here first. So I've been to bed since I planned this and I've forgotten what I was going to do. That way. I don't think that's straight. Honestly, I drive myself nuts. Absolutely nuts. Glue this down. Don't tend to put glue on the back of photographs because it shows through. This one's going to go over there slightly. Like so. And then this one will go offset as well. Look at them with their tongues out. I think I was going to do that one at the top, wasn't I? This one was going to be at the bottom. I want at the bottom. Oh dear. It's very sticky tape, this. Good stuff. Good stuff. put that one where the other one was supposed to be, like so. Got some glue there. Let's see if we can move that over a bit. To put some more glue on here, I think. It's dry quite quickly. Dab some of that off. And then this is going to go just like that, so it's just a little bit overlapping. That's that tag. Right, where's my page? My page is under here. Nearly finished. Ooh, nearly finished. Right, so we've got our border in there. So my tags can go in here. So we've got 3 tags, which are a nice reminder of the day. And they're going to go in here, like that. And then we just need to, I was going to pop details on here. Do I want that or that colour? Let me have a look. I quite like that colour. That's quite bold, isn't it? I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with that one. I can't make my mind up. If only I could ask you. I'm going to go with the lighter one, I think. And this is from the Folio kit. Details like that. And then we're just going to finish off with a bit of twine. Let's see if I can get it under there. Come on, under there. I'm sure it's not this fiddly normally. There we go. I'll do. And there we go, all done. Happy with that. And I can just pull those out if I want to, or I can actually undo it, whichever I want. And then that's going to go into my planner opposite that page there. Happy with that. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know there's been a few mistakes, you know, and we've been a bit long-winded, but hopefully you've enjoyed that, and you'll have a go at creating some memories as well. And don't forget, you'll find them, a lot of the products I've used, over on my website juliawattscrafts.co.uk for shipping to UK addresses, including the brand new Elizabeth Crafts Designs Winter Bliss collection. Do like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I love to read your comments, and there are quite a lot of videos on there, and I am building up my Elizabeth Craft Designs set of videos on there too. And thank you for watching.